Welcome to the KBTI Center. We're joined by the center's K-pop fairy here to enlighten us with her wisdom. Michelle, not his. Sorry.
Did you just call me he? I can try to sound like a
Or I could just try Day if you want.
Wow, did you hear that? It's an upgraded 요정 등장.
Oh.
Once
No, I
again,
did not.
Michelle!
Hello.
주세요.
Is it upgraded?
Oh, it's more longer. You know why?
What?
Welcome to the final episode of
Oh my goodness.
KBTI 올해 마지막입니다.
Yes.
Right,
Of the
exactly.
year.
그러니까 아무리 들어도 똑같은 효과. PD님이 똑같은 효과음이래.
똑같아요.
Yeah?
Isn't it longer in the end?
뭔가 더 기는데.
Oh, Sander and I, are we on like a different wavelength today?
I think you
What's
guys are
going
lagging
on?
today a bit.
요정 등장 아닌데.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you?
It's
How's school?
Monday.
Yes, yes.
School is fine.
Yeah.
School is fine.
School's
Monday
fine.
is always terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm really happy to be here. I just had a really nice talk with BJN, aka 부장님,
Yeah.
Sorry.
What did you guys talk about?
about my future.
Wow.
What a nice way to start Mondays, right?
Yeah.
Did he
Talking
give
about
you
your
any
future.
weird advice?
No.
Okay, I'm
for
glad.
the first time since working at TBS, it's been about 3-4 years. I said 안녕하세요 this morning,
Yeah.
and he said 응.
Oh.
And he never does that. So I was like, score!
Aha.
He's one of our bosses at the
Okay.
station. But yeah.
Right. Anyway, so moving on to KBTS Center. I'm so curious about who we're talking about because you say he's one of the three pillars of K-pop.
Yeah.
I'm so confused which one here. So for the first time listeners, even as your first and last time, what do we do here in KBTI Center?
So KBTI Center is Kride's very own personality assessment center. This is where we study up on the personality of one particular figure in the K-pop industry in hopes of becoming true K-pop masters.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave you guys with the session focused on a very, very, very prominent K-pop figure. Like, you cannot be a K-pop stan and not know this person. So here we go. But your first step is to figure out who this mystery figure is. 그렇죠? 그래서 오늘 KBTI 센터의 검사 대상은 과연 누구일지 제가 알려드리는 힌트를 듣고 맞춰보시면 되는데요. 정답을 맞춰주시면 추첨을 통해 커피를 보내드리고 있으니까 지금 바로는 아니죠. 제가 힌트를 드릴 거니까 힌트를 듣고 문자번호 샵 1013으로 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자는 100원이 부과되니 많이 많이 보내주세요.
Nice. Everybody pay attention to all these hints that Michelle is going to give us. Let's get it right away.
Born December 13th, 1971, this artist rose to stardom as a singer following the release of his 1994 debut album, Blue City. This person also graduated from Yonsei University in 1996 with a bachelor's in geology. He first debuted as a trio boy group called 땡땡땡과 신세대, where 땡땡땡 is his name. And in 1997, he became the founder of one of the big three entertainment agencies, going on to develop and manage highly successful K-pop artists including Rain, Wonder Girls, 2PM, Miss A, GOT7, Day6, Twice, Stray Kids, ITZY, and of course, NMIX. And in 2004, this artist ventured into the American music industry, becoming the first Asian producer to cross over to the US, producing music for artists like Will Smith. And in 2009, he became the first Korean songwriter to reach the Billboard Hot 100 chart with Wonder Girls' hit Nobody. And he later went on to judge shows like K-Pop Star, which he did for 6 seasons. 공기 반 소리 반 창법을 중요시하는 이 가수는 데뷔곡인 날 떠나지 마부터 해서 난 여자가 있는데 어머님이 누구니 너의 뒤에서 Fever 등 시대를 아우르는 수많은 명곡을 가지고 있는데요. 과연 누구일까요?
야, 참 쉽죠.
마지막 날이라
So
그런지
easy.
굉장히 따뜻하고 편안하게 준비를 해주셨네요.
네, 난이도 하입니다, 여러분.
맞아요. So who do you think the subject of today of KBTS Center Assessment is? Let us know my Shop 1013. I'm sure you guys have already the idea in your head. Let us know. It's 51 short message. And you have a chance to win a coffee voucher.
네, 오늘 KBTI 검사 대상 누구일지 정답 보내주세요. 맞춰주시면 추첨을 통해 커피 보내드립니다. 문자번호 샵 1013 짧은 건 단문 50, 긴 문자나 사진 100원 부과됩니다.
Right. So we're going to play a song while actually receiving your guesses. And we have one last hint here, right? 90년대부터 지금까지 음악에 대한 사랑과 열정으로 탄탄한 커리어를 쌓아놓은 인물 과연 누굴까? It is this artist featuring Super B and BB with Fever.
달아올라 옆집 아저씨가
공기반 소리반.
네네네.
So let's use 공기반 소리반 to read the first message. Michelle, can you do it for 다람쥐 공기반 소리반으로
부탁해요.
half air, half sound.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to speak like this.
아카라카 말하는 건가?
Yes.
아니구나.
Yes.
Yo, I think I just sound like a grandma. Okay. 연세대만 듣고 아카라카인 줄 알았어요.
Oh, 아카라카 is Yonsei University's festival. What's the school festival name called?
Mine 올해
Doesn't know.
기존은 라이트업입니다.
light
We have a
up.
different one each year.
고대 also has a weird one. It's
What
called
is it?
Ypsilanti.
What is
I don't know why. It's called Ypsilanti. That's some weird words.
Oh.
6025님 say 진영 박이요. JYP.
And the next guess is from 0711 says
0.3초 레오나르도 디카프리오 JYP 박진영.
0.3초 Leonardo DiCaprio. Why? Why is he 0.3 minutes
그러게요.
seconds of
그러게요.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
근데 박진영님 진짜 잘생기시긴 했죠. 실물을 한번 본 적이 있는데 정말 잘생기셨어요.
Is it
why this silent? Why?
잘생겼다 or like 잘생겼다?
Like really 잘생겼다. He's really good looking. Okay, I gotta admit, he's got good look, not good looking. 약간 수정을 할게요.
You're now
Okay.
now you're disgracing your girlfriend, okay?
Okay,
Anyway,
let's go.
7644님 진짜 대단하신 JYP 박진영 씨입니다. Next message from Michelle. Do you want to read?
네.
2455.
JYP 흑인 문화를 좋아해 흑인 농구를 사랑하는 분이죠. 산삼디도 농구 좋아하나요?
Right. JYP is he likes the black culture and all these things here. Do you like basketball?
Do I look like a person who like basketball?
Yeah, I don't think
Do
so.
you?
But guys, I have a question. What is 흑인 농구?
I don't know.
I
How's it different?
know.
I think this
농구는-
person is talking about street basketball.
Ah,
More
the
than
street
Major League
culture,
Baseball,
right?
Okay.
맞아, not the...
Those two
okay.
are totally different from each other. So
Does JYP do that? I did not know about that.
It would be nice if he releases a song with the basketball concept. Like if he's dribbling on stage.
띄워 주시면
It's going to be
되는데.
so fun.
Actually, I heard information from the industry that actually this company, JYP and other company, they do regular basketball matches. And JYP actually joins them. Yeah, they book the whole basketball court.
That's insightful.
Right. Anyway, 1054-9262, 7840-2004-2025 and many others also say 정답은 박진영. So Michelle, let us know that our listeners correct or not.
They are very much correct because the subject of today's assessment is Park Jin-young. Disco.
When we disco. Anyway, so he is definitely one of the top three, founders of the
Yes.
K-pop industry.
You guys know the other two pillars I'm talking about though, right?
JYP, SM, and YG.
Yes, they are considered the big three companies that kind of built up K-pop. Today we're going to
Yaha.
focus on JYP because this K-pop mastermind's MBTI was revealed around this time last year when he got together with Psy. We also actually had an edition on Psy. Do you guys remember what he was?
Loud.
I think his MBTI.
Okay, wrong.
It is not
his
LOUD.
was INFP, was it?
Oh my goodness, no.
Perfect
But
memory.
close.
Yeah?
Change the first letter.
ENFP.
Yes, Psy
Okay.
was ENFP, and Park Jin-young shares 3 of those letters.
So which
And he
makes him
shares all 4 letters with you guys.
ENFJ.
아 뭐야 진짜?
맞습니다.
오, he's
세 분이서
ENFJ.
같은 결이세요.
Wow.
And so this is actually your guys' personality type, which is very interesting because we're ending on a pretty interesting note because it's your personality type. And we're all kind of familiar with it, but let's do a quick overview of what the ENFJs are like.
Let's do that.
정의로운 사회운동가 ENFJ 특징과 연애 스타일을 제가 지금부터 말씀드릴 건데요. 거절을 잘 하지 못하는 편이고 상대방의 문제에 관심이 엄청 많습니다. 그런데 그만큼 상처받으면 오래가고 뜬금없이 잘 챙겨주려 할 겁니다. Their strengths include being empathetic, thoughtful, and engaging, while their weaknesses include being sensitive to criticism, people-pleasing, and patronizing.
Amen.
But
Amen, amen.
The bottom line is they're friendly social butterflies that are humanitarian in nature.
Yay, high five!
And I could not agree more when I'm reading this. I can read it picturing Samuel. I could read it picturing Sander.
Yeah.
I think I can kind of say the same for JYP. But you guys get along really well with ISTP because they're the exact opposite. And you guys don't get along with the TP types, but especially the INTPs and ENTPs.
진짜 피해야
마지막이
되겠다.
좀 왜냐면은 ENFJ들이 they're really good at like 맞춰줘ing with people, right? You guys are really good at kind of gauging who the other person is.
Right.
But the person you have the most difficulty like catering to are the TPs. So
I
that's
do
something
agree
to
with
note.
that because sometimes we only like we don't go realistic. Whenever we say things, we kind of imagine,
맞아.
right? And the consequences 이런 거 상상해봤는데 some people would like. What do you mean? What do you? Hey, that didn't even happen. 뭐야? You know, they're very realistic, so yeah, I can't relate to them at all.
TP들이 굉장히 자기도 모르게 시크한 부분이 있어요. 근데
많죠.
ENFJ들은 되게 막 도와주려고 하고 배려하고 이거를 근데 좀 알아봐줬으면 할 때가 내심 있는데
당연히 있지.
TP들은 되게 they're very 무심해 to that. So I think that's when it kind of doesn't get along very well. But I also noted an interesting difference between the two giants, and meaning Psy and JYP, was that while Psy takes a really long time to process their song and actually complete the song when he's making it, he refines it again and again and sends it out to like a bunch of people asking for advice. JYP made all of his hit songs within 30 minutes. I think that's kind of the difference between
really?
the J and the P. Yeah.
근데 from what I know, JYP Entertainment has this 이사회 meeting every week or so. So he let the employees in JYP listen to his new song every single week. So if the employees like it by more majority of the employees like it, then he decides to release it. 그리고 그게 아니면 그냥 갖다 버리신다.
So it's a yes or no. What about you? Do you write music like quick or do you refine it one by one?
I think I'm somewhere in between these two people. 네. 오래 걸릴 때도 있고 적게 걸릴 때도 있고. I think it depends.
Ooh, interesting. Can I ask about your personal life?
What do you mean? My personal
What's
life?
your girlfriend's MBTI?
Hers is MBTI.
MBTI?
Yes, ENFJ.
ENF. Oh, same as you?
Yeah, we're the same.
Whoa! We got
So,
exclusive news here. Oh, we're just curious because I was just wondering, is it any of the INTP or ENTP or all this here?
That does make sense though, because ENFJs actually get along really well with INFJs because you guys are both really good at catching what other people's needs are. And I think Sam kind of borderline I like sometimes.
맞아,
And if
맞아.
your girlfriend's pretty more of the extroverted type,
맞아.
then that would probably work out really well.
좋겠다. 주말 데이트도 인스타 통해서 잘
아이고 참.
봤지라.
저희 KBTI 세션이 이렇게 연애 얘기로 넘어갈지는 몰랐는데 I hope you guys are enjoying our
About
analysis.
last weekend, I was actually at my friend's wedding. 넉살, the rapper, he got married.
Right.
I
Just
saw
like
a lot
Saturday,
of people
yeah.
posting it on
I
Instagram.
know, right? I've seen Taeyeon
연애
for the
맞죠?
first time in my life.
She
and-
went there.
Yeah, and 신동엽 was doing the 진행 there, and
Wow.
성시경 was there to do the 축가.
Oh my goodness, 그 정도?
그니까.
여러분,
Yeah?
how is this
Wow.
related to
Wow, it's exclusive news.
맞아요.
이게 바로 N입니다, 여러분. S들은 절대 이렇게 의식의 흐름대로 대화가 이어가지 않아요.
근데 좋다. I didn't know he's that
그니까.
level.
저 레벨이 엄청나게 올라가서 아주 반가웠죠.
이 N만의 대화 여러분 3부에서 이어가도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, anyway, everybody, we are going to be back to talk more about this MBTI personality here. We're going to listen to the song Be Back. So stay tuned, everybody. This is Park Jin-young with 그녀는 예뻤다.
예쁘다.
You're listening to Kride on tbseFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and I'm your driver, Samuel.
And I'm your hungry driver, Alexander. We are joined by our elite assessment specialist, Michelle, for KBTI Center.
Yes.
K-pop 요정 미셸입니다.
맞습니다. And before we move on, we got a message from one of our listeners, 2004. Apparently this person is listening to our show for the first time. 오늘 처음 참여했어요. 영어 방송 듣고 싶어서요. 제가 63세인데 열심히 들을게요.
Wow, welcome.
반갑습니다.
어서 오십시오. 영어 울렁증
울렁증.
없길 바랍니다.
Yes.
화이팅.
Anyway, we've been discussing today's subject, JYP. We know he's an ENFJ, and we have an idea of what that personality type is like. 그래서 다음은 무엇인가요?
Well, now that we've dabbled in how the ENFJ mind is set up, we want to invite everyone to also join in on the conversation and see how they might line up next to one. So we're going to put on a little skit, and this time I want everyone to see if they can relate to me or my character, and if you agree with how I react or if you would respond differently. And then we'll regroup and discuss everyone's thoughts afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious because I'm just looking at the script and it seems like, am I a nasty person today?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Anyway, let's just do it and you guys can try to guess. Remember to check Michelle's point of view, okay, everybody? Let's go for it. Michelle, can I speak to you for a second?
Me? Yeah, sure. What's up? Everything okay?
Listen, so I've been noticing that you made a big change to the script recently.
Big change? What do you mean?
내가 분명히 대본 글씨체는 맑은 고틱 12 사이즈로 부탁했던 것 같은데.
얘 뭐야? Oh, are you serious right now?
What is there not to be serious about? I made a clear request and you did not listen.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'll change the font back to what it used to be. I mean, our producer did say to change it, but if like that's what you want, I'll change it starting tomorrow.
No, I want to change right now.
Hey, 여기 분위기 왜 이래? Can I have my script? Hey, why is the font different?
Right? I was just telling her off about that, and she doesn't seem to think it's a big deal.
Oh, no, it is a big deal. I demand you to print me a new one immediately.
네. 일단 새로 뽑아올게요.
아니, 저 작가는 뭘 잘했다고 저렇게 당당해? 우리 이런 사람 아닙니다, 여러분. 네.
Have a little disclaimer, please.
I also do want to put in a disclaimer that the font and font size of the script is important for the DJ, so I would never say what I just did.
맞습니다. 저희는 심지어 환경을 아끼겠다고 A4 용지도 모아찍기로 사용합니다. 저희는 종이 낭비도 안 합니다.
맞아요. 근데 I mean, since it's our last week, let me spill some tea also. There are some DJs who are very sensitive.
In this
not
station?
not necessarily only in the FM side, but like in the EFM side, but
Really?
FM side. They would actually request to reprint if the font size is different.
What?
진짜. So actually, we're really nice people, Sam. You know.
네, 그렇게 생각하시고요. 넘어갈게요. 오늘 KBTI 연구 질문은 바로요. 직장 상사한테 혼났을 때 어떻게 반응하시는지입니다. 혼난 다음에 어떻게 행동하는지, 대처하는지 알려주시면 되는데 실제로 있었던 일에 대해서 말씀해 주셔도 너무너무 좋고요. 특히 여러분의 MBTI와 함께 저에게 알려주시면 저희가 조금 있다가 의견을 모아서 한번 종합적인 의견을 생각해 보기로 합니다. 문자 번호는 샵101319요. 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자는 100원입니다.
English, please, Sam.
How would you react to having your boss crack down on you at work? If they got mad at you for something, what would you say or do in response? Right now, text us at #1013 what you do in this situation and let us know your MBTI as well so we can compile the data better.
Right, try to share the story about it, also the experience. Meanwhile, while waiting for your stories, we're going to listen to a song by Monster X. This is Sorry, I'm Not Sorry.
Yoo-hoo!
All right, on KBTI Center today, we're asking you this question. How would you react to your boss getting mad at you?
네, 오늘 KBTI 센터에서 다루는 연구 질문이죠. 직장 상사에게 혼났을 때 MBTI 성격 유형별 어떻게 행동하시는지입니다.
Right. Meanwhile, we're going to read a few more. By the way, we're still receiving, so let us know more if you want to. And we're going to get to the first message. Michelle, want to read for us?
Yes, it's from 4105님. They say, 죄송합니다. 바로 수정하겠습니다. 라고 대답은 하는데 속으로 어라? 오늘 부장 완전 예민 보스네. 집에 뭔 일이라도 있나? 이렇게 생각할 것 같아요.
This is a very social style. Like in English, it means like you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fix it right away." But inside your heart, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Why is
why
it
are you
so
so
like that?"
sensitive?"
today?
I know, right? Aren't we all the same like that? That's
그쵸,
like
보통.
social. 그쵸? 1024 ESFP인데요. I think I'll be like, I'm sorry, but I can get this sorted right away. See? Ta-da!
되게 긍정적이시네요.
되게 나이스하다.
그러니까요. 8704님도 죄송하다고 수정하겠다고 말씀드리고 어떻게 수정할 계획인지 상세하게 말씀드릴 것 같습니다. MBTI는 잘 모르겠네요. 제 MBTI는 뭘까요?
G-O-O-D. Good. You're so good.
제가 한번 개스해 보겠습니다. 이분 일단 I실 것 같아요. 내향적이실 것 같고 N일 것 같고 그리고 T일 것 같고 그리고 P일 것 같아요. 아 J. J.
계획을 하셨는데요.
INTJ 그러니까.
그럴 것 같아요, 저도. 아니면 ISTJ도 될 것 같아요. 왜냐면 N들은 그 자리에서 아직 생각을 정리하셔야 되는데
네.
S들은 it's like very easy for them to just come up with it.
맞다면 문제 주세요.
맞습니다.
궁금해요.
검사 한번 해보시길 부탁드리겠습니다.
Right. 7852님, Michelle wanna get for us?
Yes, ENFJ인데요. 틀린 건 인정은 하지만 자주 실수하는 부장님 지적도 할 것 같아요.
우리랑 진짜 비슷한데?
그걸
그러게요.
어떻게 지적을 하시죠?
Like, I would admit my mistake and say, okay, I'll fix for you right away. But at the same time, I'm going to be like, yeah, as if you're also like doing everything correctly. 막 이런 거예요.
아니면 근데 다음엔요 부장님 이거 조금만 더 일찍 말씀해 주시면 더 제대로 할 수 있을 것 같은데.
맞아.
This is so Z-세대.
이거 컨펌 할 때 올렸었던 부분인데 그땐 못 보셨나 보다. 약간 이런.
역시 우리의 MZ 세대 아주 후련하죠.
쌓이다. So
자.
we were saying like, just like Michelle saying, she's like saying that, some people will be like, I think I already uploaded in the confirmation room and I thought we got your confirm and you just saw it now, but it's okay, I'll fix it for you. Passive aggressive. 너무너무 좋은데요.
네, 계속해서 이런 식으로 직장 상사한테 혼났을 때 MBTI 성격 유형별 어떻게 대처하시는지를 샵 1013 짧은 문자 50, 긴 문자나 사진 100원으로 부탁드리겠습니다.
That's right. Keep letting us know about how would you react to your boss getting mad at you. Let us know your MBTI also so we can actually kind of like analyze together. Meanwhile, while waiting for your answers, we're going to listen to a song. 오, 오랜만이다 이 노래.
그러니까요.
This is Call Me featuring T.O.P. with 미안해요. 거미야 뭐 잘못했어.
네, 오랜만에 듣고 왔습니다. 거미 featuring T.O.P. with 미안해요입니다.
정정석한님한테 먹었어요.
아이고.
Aloha. Anyway, we were asking everybody to send in a question about how would you react to your boss getting mad at you and let us know about your MBTI too.
직장 상사에게 혼났을 때 MBTI 성격 유형별 어떻게 대처하시는지를 샵 1013으로 받고 있었는데요. 9736님의 메시지부터 미셸 읽어주세요.
저는 INTP인데 위로 사장님밖에 없어요. 그래서 혼날 때는 근거가 타당한지 먼저 생각해요. 와우, 굉장히 특이스러운 답변이시네요. 제 실수면 바로 받아들이는 편인데 제 잘못이 아니면 일단은 받아들이고 나중에 사장님 화 풀릴 때에 조목조목 다시 얘기해요.
wow. So this
So
person
yeah.
say, right? This person is INTP. So what happened is like first going to analyze the situation. If this how to say mistake is actually correct, and I'll just accept it right away. But if not, I'm gonna wait for a bit, and then when my boss is actually less angry, I'm gonna go to him or her and tell him or her about the truth, like this which part he or she doesn't agree. 이거 좋은데.
네.
I think I would do that too. 근데 I'm an ENFP인데.
ENFJ.
I don't even remember.
Maybe
야,
your MBTI
진짜.
changed over time.
Is it?
Yeah.
my
오빠는 P는 절대 아닐 것 같아요.
P, I guess so, right? What's different for P and J? I forgot.
P랑 J는 되게
P가
surface
무계획 아닌가?
level로는 이제 계획을 세운다는데 제 정말 찐 P인 친구들의 얘기를 들어보면 그냥 정말 머리가 무계획이에요. 그래서 저는 뭐 오늘 저녁 먹고 이거 하고 과제하다가 좀 자면 되겠다 이 생각을 좀 얼추 하잖아요. But
That is
P's
a
they're
P?
like that is not the P.
That's a J.
P's are like 하루 시간이 지나가네 이 정도로 생각을 한다고 하더라고요. And I was like, wow. So like I'm kind of surprised with the INTP here because they said they will think about it and go back and make sure to like get things right with their 사장님. So I was like, that's kind of surprising coming from an INTP is what I thought.
Right. 5272님의 속으로는 왜 나한테만 그러냐 그럴 것 같아요. Why are you doing this to me only? 이런 거
근데
있죠. 그런 날.
가끔 한 사람만 찝혀가지고 이렇게 괴롭힘 당하는 경우가 있긴 하죠.
맞아요.
괜찮아요. Karma will get them back.
맞습니다.
예헤이!
하나 둘 삼 다섯님도 저는 ENTP인데요. 사과도 빠르고 인정도 빨라서 혼날 만한 일이면 진심으로 인정하고 좀 아닌데 싶으면 바로 잘 돌려서 얘기합니다. 상사라서 입 다무는 거 없어요.
Wow, that's a very Generation Z. So saying that this person actually react really quick to say sorry, quick to also admit in the mistake, but also at the same time, quick to say talk back actually
Yeah.
if it's not correct. Wow, 가능할까요?
ENTPs are usually the type that if there's something on their minds, they just got to get it out. And so if they end up meeting a really unjust boss, they're the ones that'll actually vocalize
Wait,
their
was
complaints.
Kilogram ENTP?
Kilogram is 100% ENFP.
아, ENFP구나.
그럼 어떤 타입인가요?
ENFP들은 약간 네네 죄송합니다 오늘까지 할게요 이러고 있는데 속으로는 이거 언제 하지? 일단 커피를 좀 마시고 근데 책상이 더럽네. 이것부터 맞다 이거 해야지 이러고 계세요.
That sounds like him. Yeah, that does sound like him. Anyway, moving on to the next one. 9232님.
네. 제가 잘못한 일이 아니라고 한들 상사가 화를 내면 일단 억울해도 아무 소리 못하고 듣고 있습니다. 그리고 퇴근해서 집에 오면 제 동생에게 하소연합니다. 그러면 제 동생이 욕을 아주 찰지게 해줘요. 화났던 게 스르륵 풀립니다. 저는 ISFJ입니다.
That's the introvert side of this
That's
person,
such an
right?
ISFJ.
So this person doesn't say anything, just keep it in and go home at night and let us start talking to the sibling, and then the sibling will actually listen and also help her and say the bad words for her. 진짜 ISFP 그런 거
뭔가 동생분이 ENFP이실 것 같은데.
Really?
왜냐면은 TJ들은 그 욕을 대신 해주지 않아요. 왜냐면 TJ들은 일단 너가 뭘 잘못했는데 이게 먼저이기 때문에 아마 동생이 공감을 잘해주는 FP 뭐 이런 분이시지 않을까 싶네요.
That's so true, right? How do you say understanding? Because some people are like, why? Didn't you do something wrong?
Yeah,
And they're very like, will be like, usually I'm also upset about people like that. Like, can't you just try to understand me? Why do you have to criticize me? 막 이런 거. 그쵸, 많죠.
Is that why you never come to me with like your life complaints?
아니야. Sometimes I need that. 현명한 이런 거 필요할 때 when I need a real judgment. 5410님's message, Michelle, want to read for us?
빼박 제가 실수한 거면 바로 인정하고 수정하겠다고 말씀드려야죠. 속으로 제 자신을 엄청 자책하고 하루 종일 마음 안 좋아할 것 같아요. I am ESTJ.
So this person is quite harsh to him or herself, right? Saying that I'm going to admit the mistake, but then also feel bad for the whole day for making this mistake. 아이고.
I think what the difference between FJs and TJs are, they both end up coming to like a similar conclusion of, if I did the mistake, then I need to own up to it. But TJs they skip the emotional part, so they don't get affected by the boss going crazy at them. They're just kind of like, what did I do wrong? And then they just go about their day. But FJs need to process the emotion first. Like, why did they say that? They process it and then they come to the conclusion, maybe I did this wrong. And 이 step이 하나 더 있어요 for FJs. So I think ESTJ, this makes
되게
sense.
편하겠다 사는 게 부럽다.
Nobody likes mistakes anyway.
그러니까 8401님도 세상 쫄보라 바로 굽히고 들어갑니다. 무조건 죄송하다고 합니다. 근데 이게 습관이 돼서 자꾸 맨날 제가 잘못 안 했는데도 굽신대요. 가슴이
That's so
아프네요.
sad. So this person has a habit of always like, how do you say?
Saying sorry to other people.
Yeah, 굽히는 게 안 돼. If it becomes habitual, so sometimes even though it's not your fault, just 죄송합니다. 안 좋아요.
8401님 어깨 피시고 턱 드시고 당당하게.
Z세대답게 네가 뭔데 날 판단해? 와, 갑자기 내 자른 거 아니야? 아니 근데 무조건 굽힌 게 좋지 않다고 생각해요.
저희는 여러분의 원만한 직장 생활을 응원하고 있습니다.
파이팅.
하지만 마음에 안 들면 싸우세요.
아니면 우리한테 문자로 보내주세요. 우리
그러면
대신
되죠.
해줄게요. 전화해줄게요.
네.
2450님도 열받으면 옆에 동료에게 자기 나 라면 좀 사줘라고 해야죠. 라면 이름은 히트 라면으로.
What? I didn't get this. What?
I don't understand.
The heat in Korean is 열,
Yeah.
and that brand of ramen
Yeah.
is very, very spicy. So I think this person
eating
released
spicy
their
food.
stress by eating spicy food. Yeah.
For me, I usually have 마라탕 for me when I'm stressed about it.
최근에 어제 마라탕 드시지 않았어요?
맞아요. 피곤해서.
Were you stressed?
그거는 며칠 전에 술 먹다가
어머.
이제 나이 먹으니까 2, 3일 걸려요. 회복이 안 돼요.
그러시군요.
I feel so sad. I'm getting old. I can't recover. Anyway, drink responsibly. And Michelle,
Yes.
finally we're here for this year's 마지막 KBTI Center.
지금까지 어떠신지.
소감 좀 부탁드릴게요.
I had so much fun learning about all these K-pop figures that I genuinely am interested in, and I hope that everyone gains some insights as well. 그리고, I mean, MBTI is such a fun topic, so if you guys want to keep looking into it, it's there on the internet for you to enjoy. So, yeah, if you have questions, though, you can always come to the in-house MBTI specialist, which is me.
Yay!
What about your time spent here in the station as a writer?
Oh, I mean... 벌써 그런 소감을 하나요?
I mean, we only got a week
아니야.
left.
아직
so.
실감이 안 난단
Okay.
말이에요.
Hopefully we'll have you back here, definitely. If we are back with the show next year, definitely you have to be with us in the same team. We're pressuring you right now.
또 보아요, 여러분.
Yeah. Anyway, once again, KBTI, we're talking all about MBTI. But MBTI is just for fun, everybody. It's not too accurate, so just enjoy life and just control whatever you want by yourself.
맞습니다. 지금까지 KBTI 센터 여러분 함께 해주셔서 감사했고요. 마무리 짓도록 하겠습니다.
Right, we're going to say goodbye to you with this song by 정세운. This is 온도차. Thank you so much, Michelle.